Today on 154, we discuss our xenophobic hatred towards Black Americans and why they won't love and accept us. Our hatred towards them, there is no reason why they shouldn't accept our shoe-shuffling coonish ways. They should accept our ways. But they don't. It was so much easier when they just let us be them. Everything was great. All we want to do is come into their neighborhoods with 50 people per household, slum it out, then run for local government positions and send the sweet monies home. But now they want us to hold our own nuts and take care of ourselves. If we could do that, we would have just stay at home and gave a single impoverished f*** there. The nerve of them!
Okay, so that was from Red Joker TV. Shout out to him. He makes really good animations. That's kind of, what is it, 154 podcast? That's kind of it in a nutshell, isn't it? They sit around and, try to find a way to infiltrate some type of way with their erosive language and constant critique, right, of the Black American.
African Americans, everybody fears the Black American. Though. Yo, what's good, man? Yo, the Black African American.
Being African American.
Learn how to act like an African American.
Black Americans.
Where I come from in Zimbabwe, we watch hip hop music. And girls like, like I want to be.
Black American, we got a game for you, man. African or African American, ready?
African American.
That Black American, African American, FBA, the Black Americans.
African Americans.
Black American.
I've seen that's just kind of what they do. Is that they're not their grift? And what is that? I mean, Godfrey is like what, I guess D-list celebrity, if at all, any relevance. Like nobody really cares what he thinks. But I guess if he's gonna be just like attacking and putting whatever on a platform, we're gonna put we're gonna put belts of ass on that. You can't just be going around doing all that, sir. Stay in your your lane. With the whatever the comedy was. He's a comedian, right? I've seen him before. Like, why is he doing this? Anyways, he has a space where they can sit around and just talk shit about Black Americans. They just talk about us and hardly ever talk about the issues going on in Africa. That's what 154 is. It's like one continent and 54 countries in Africa. Isn't that what that is? So I'm just curious as to why it's always being used for us. It's like kind of, coming off like a tether. In fact, Godfrey's the king tether. He's the king of tethers. Godfrey's the king of tethers. He is actually the king of tethers. He tethers better than all of them. He tries to do the shucking and jiving, and he's like the thing said. It's like raccoonish, right? So it's raccoonish, clowny. I'm Godfrey the comedian, and I have something to say to Black Americans because my dad, taught some kids to read or something. I don't know what his. What his thing is. You remember when he tried to say, you felt like you helped to build a country here? And he's like, yes, we did. Or something. It's like, we were part of it. Black. It starts using like the flat black, definition. Like, we're all Black. We're all the same people. That is what tethers do. Tethers do that all the time in our spaces. That's some king. He's the king of tethers. He just, to the dude he was talking to, some raccoon dude or whatever. They call him a raccoon himself. But he was interviewing a weak person, and he did his little tether move, and he was just like, we're all one thing, we're all Black, and always try to like Africanize anything we do here. You're not us, and that's okay. You're not the ethnic group. It's okay to be Nigerian. Why do people feel like they have to be what are you ashamed of? But y'all be acting proud while actively, cosplaying us and trying to be exactly like us and find ways to like work yourself into our history and become us. That is weird. Y'all weird. All tethers be doing that stuff. Those are called tethers. Like, be who you are. Be comfortable with who you are. Stop trying to be somebody else. That's weird. Put yourself in our shoes. We're just living life and stuff, and then here comes a very bad mimicked version of us trying to talk to us, then tell us who we are. It's like, bruh, have a seat. That shit is weird, okay? You guys gotta knock that off. Godfrey, he should know better. He should know he can't pull that shit. He said he grew up around Black people. We don't tolerate bullshit like that. That's not okay. And I think because people weaponize so much of our empathy, our compassion. Black Americans are very compassionate and empathetic people. We help everybody. We try to help everybody in their fights. I feel like the tethers know that, and that's their angle. They get in where they fit in, try to make you feel bad, and then do the okey doke. We actually, you're from us. You lazy little, you can't talk about it because you're xenophobic if you talk about it. Nope, we're not you and you're not us and we're not the same. And that's divisive, right? That is all of a sudden divisive. When we never been the same and y'all know we ain't been the damn same. That's the crazy part. You just start using that when you saw like, our immigration policies start to tighten and get a bit more stringent. Now we're gonna, hey, we're the same. That's y'all play. And we saw it too, because y'all can't control your hatred. I don't know. It's really you really can't control that. Like you guys can't control it. It's really strange. It gives jealousy. Like are y'all jealous? It's really weird. But all y'all do is talk about us. And you are, King Tether. But to all the Tethers that are watching him, you see how it's ending. He going out bad. He's going out sad. Black Americans are looking at him like he's pathetic. It's kind of like you're going out sad. I guess it's better to be a part of our story, even if you're the bad guy or the negative one or the whatever you can clamor on to, than not. I guess he's trying to just be a part of the situation. Maybe he'll go back to being just a mediocre comedian or something. But the 154, keep y'all boots on their neck on that because that's stupid. And they have a big reach and it just revalidates all these like insecure talking points and stuff that other tethers do. Again, tethers, y'all, it's an action. Y'all be tethering. Like King Tether, y'all following this guy. Like Godfrey makes a lot of sense because he can, he be shuffling and jiving and stuff, Then he try to like do the cosplay thing. It's weird. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? We're adults now. We're older, sir. I mean, isn't he in his 50s? What's happening? Like this is his chance to get it back. This is his big, he getting his lick back for being called like African booty scratcher or something. Like, they always use that one. Like roasting's part of our culture. Like we don't roast each other and they couldn't hack it. So they all butt hurt. I'm going to make a podcast one day and avenge my, like, what did he say? What was he thinking? And you just lied and said you were going to talk about your country. And then all you do is talk about us. All y'all do. And then the other insignificant person that is there, the other, like, who is he? He's got a lot to say about us. I don't know this guy. But he sits over there and they have the conversations, It's very weird to watch. Stupid. It's everybody can see you, And the thing is, like, once you wake up, it's hard to once you see what you see, like, we're not afraid to see what we see. We see exactly what's going on. You can't weaponize our compassion and all of that and are just like letting shit slide. That's over, right? That's over. Y'all can't weaponize that like you've done before. In fact, we're going to tell you, it's just looking pathetic. You guys are looking pathetic. It's time to go home. We're going to tell you to like, actually, what would you say you do here? You guys are, because of the attitudes and all of that stuff, y'all are you're making Black Americans, the little compassion that we did have is kind of like, fleeting. Like at this point, we're humane though. We don't have no G sides on us like y'all nations and stuff be having. We just gonna delineate. Like it's just like we just said, all right, we'll delineate. Y'all be over there and be crazy, and now you're like, you're hateful. We're the same. Now y'all been getting by. It's time to like the thing say. You gotta hold your own. You know what? You gotta hold your own. Like the thing was saying. It's time to go ahead. Grow up a little bit. Get into it. Go ahead and make the show actually be about what it's called, 154. Make that be the thing. That's what I think. Anyways, shout out to you though, Red Joker TV. That was fun. I always you guys follow him. And I will catch you guys later.